cuisiner. Une journée mère-fille, quelle douceur, quelle douceur. Dans la cuisine, on est ensemble, les ingrédients.
I still have Indian tea that I could also brew, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling this lemon sunshine tea.
Petite pâtisserie, pleine de délicatesse, les goûts, les couleurs, une vraie tendresse. Maman et moi, on rit et on s'amuse, une journée douce qu'on ne refuse.
Whenever I do cinematic mode in using my phone, it makes the screens really blurry, so yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, I did most of this chapter. Wait, let me see if I can pull this out. So hopefully without spoiling it too much, I did manage to do like these first two ones. Then I had to go in and insert the rest of these. Technically these are two separate chapters combined into one. I moved things around a lot. I cut out scenes, I added scenes, and combined chapters just so it would flow better. So that kind of set me back because now I need to work on these ones again. Yeah, it's not going to be fun sorting through all of the work I've already done, but as long as the outcome's alright, I guess I don't mind.
Hello everyone, I thought I would come on and just chat with you all for a bit. There's a lot of like these empty spaces where I'm not talking or doing anything interesting in particular in my videos, so I feel obligated to say something. And it's harder to do in text because it's a lot to edit. But whenever I'm talking, I kind of don't know what to talk about. I guess the most obvious thing would be my Webtoon, right? So I explained that I was feeling a bit frustrated, not being able to do some of my resolutions or kind of falling off in the beginning of the video, but the more I was thinking about it, the more I actually realized I'm not doing too bad. I mean, health-wise, it could probably be better. So I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm recovering from being sick. I think I caught a cold or something. I had a bit of a sore throat and a fever. It was rough, but I'm feeling a lot better now, which is good because my classes start soon. With the drawing and Webtoon stuff though, later on in this video, I wish I captured more of it, but I'm just starting. I'm trying to learn 2D Live and how to cut layers in order to make a VTuber. I don't know if I would make myself a VTuber per se. I just think it would be a really cool skill to learn, especially like all of the rigging. It kind of ties into my 3D animation stuff anyway, so I figured I would just learn that on the side. And for my Webtoon, as I explained earlier, I made the mistake of not completing some of the panels for some of my comic or completely overlooking them. So that is why I had to go back in and add some scenes as well as combine some parts of 2 chapters, and it's a lot of moving things around, which has been really daunting, but I'm almost done. So here I am just sketching for the scenes that I have to add in. The good thing though is that after I finish fixing all of this, then I can continue making buffers, and if I get to a good place by the end of February, I could probably redo the first 3 chapters of the webcomic. I don't know, I feel weird about people tuning in and when they click read on my Webtoon, the first 3 chapters aren't really what I want to represent the comic or my art because it's so old and the art's kind of bad. So I would love to go in and redo it. I also had to take care of a lot of behind the scenes stuff for this Webtoon, so I just finished the banner for REITA as well as finally giving it a content rating on Webtoon. So I decided to rate REITA as mature, which means that a lot of younger audiences shouldn't be able to access it, I think. Just because there is a lot of blood when dealing with demons and stuff, and seeing as it is a BL, it will have more mature themes and content, but probably for the future, and most of it might be on Patreon or on other social media. But yeah, I feel like that's the direction that REITA is probably headed. So thus the mature content rating. And thankfully, I'm almost done with the character turnaround sheets, so hopefully I can at least get the side characters done before the end of hiatus happens. That would actually really benefit me for when I'm working on scenes on the go. Also, as you can probably tell, I really struggled with this particular panel, and I don't know why. I think at this point I need to take a step back and do something else and return to this to work on it but I wanted to finish this spread, this page spread. But for some reason, the page or the face structure, I could not get it for the life of me. And I think it just made it harder, the fact that the panel is cutting off a part of the face. I also have to remind myself that a majority, not all, but a majority of readers only take 1 to 2 seconds to look at a panel before moving on. So I need to learn to just not try to be a perfectionist with every single panel. So I might redo this panel, I might not, we'll see. And with that, I think the talking portion of this video is finished. Thank you for listening to all of that rambling. I feel like I didn't say anything interesting in particular, but yeah, thank you. And hopefully I can do more Webtoon art talk in a future video.
Will suit quite well with this kind of character. My character's shape language, maybe more boxy shapes instead of round shapes, would bring out this personality type a little bit more.